killed Liz. I killed the teen dream. Deal with it. I killed Liz. I killed the teen dream. Deal with it.
Hello, party people. Welcome back to the party, or welcome to the party if you're new. I see we have some more newbies. I also see that we have grown over 600. Oh my God, you guys. I feel like yesterday we were at 500. Like, it's just so nice. I love it. I'm so happy to have all of you here. And yeah, I'm not going to babble on too much in this intro because we already know what we're here for. It's part 2 of a look into Alex's OG weight loss journey. And it has been really insightful, even more so than I expected, of her mentality, her thought process, and the things she's doing. So let's get into part 2.
Hey guys, so this is my 4th weigh-in now, and I started this journey a whole month ago, which is totally crazy, and it's been going really well, and I gotta be honest, doing this whole weight loss thing, I've been doing it for a very long time, and it's always been a constant struggle, but I can honestly say this is the first time I have felt like I can really finish my goal of 100 pounds. I've never felt so confident in myself, and it's 100% because of you guys watching and all the support I get from you guys. I can't tell you how much it really, really warms my heart. It makes me want to cry, literally. It makes me choke up when I think about it. I never knew how much YouTube would totally change my life, and not just in this sense here, but I have met incredible people on YouTube. All you guys have become friends of mine, and you're so sweet and wonderful, and I'm just really thankful for you guys. And I'm not trying to get sappy, but I'm really, really thankful for you guys.
So this is a great example of why people have turned so far against her. This is the kind of relationship she built with all of us. And you can call it parasocial, you can call it weird, whatever. But she established this relationship with us, with all of us watching. And I'm pretty sure that the majority of the reaction channels had this relationship with her at one point or another. So it's almost like having a really close, good friend, maybe even a best friend, who one day just turns their back on you and then simultaneously stabs you in the back. Of course, you're going to be hurt. Of course, you're going to be, upset about it. And then you watch them do it to other people. And it's like you feel a way because maybe if you had said something, you could have stopped that, the other person or people from feeling that same pain. And we have seen her do this time and time again. So if you're ever wondering why reaction channels exist, it's born of something. Personally myself, I have, my own issues with Alex. I especially cannot remain quiet anymore because she now has a child. And this is to say, I've been watching reaction videos for probably the last or over a year now, whenever they started, and really kind of started gaining traction because I remember watching Priscilla P, but way before she even had 1,000 subscribers originally. So, I've been watching for a while and just kind of yeah, I agree with that. And oh my gosh, I would have never noticed that before. And it just became to the point where I was content just watching them, and laughing along with them. And now it's to the point where it's I just can't. Ever since she had her child, I really can't deal with her anymore. It's extremely upsetting. It's extremely just to know that this person is still allowed to be on the internet filming her abusive tendencies. It's just unbelievable. But so if you ever, come across these videos and you find yourself wondering, why do people hate her so intensely or feel so strongly against what she's doing? This is why. Because you have to start from the beginning. And if you don't start from the beginning and you weren't there, then you're not going to get it. So any other video that's made, criticizing, reaction channels for this, that, and the third, well, obviously you don't get it. And that's okay. you don't have to get it. Then the content's not for you. So rather than, making a whole 3-part series on reaction channels and why they shouldn't exist, maybe you should just be silent and accept that the content's not for you and you don't get it and, whatever. But I get it. I get you. I get those people. It's all for clout. It's all for name recognition, whether the videos are monetized or not. It gets you traction. It gets your name out there. So whatever, live your life. But you should admit, too, that you just don't get it, that the content's just not for you. That's okay. There's no shame in admitting that. It is what it is. Anyway, back to this video at hand.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate you guys. And I need to stop saying you guys because I say it too much. All of you. I love all of you. So anyway, I weighed in this week and I lost another, I think, 2.6.
Look at her, staying on track and staying accountable, down to 226. That is awesome.
I think that was the highest that I've lost in a week so far. And I thought it was kind of funny, because I've had a horrible, horrible virus all week. And I haven't been to school. I've been home. I've been just resting. And I didn't go to the gym once, obviously, because I was really sick. And I just kept my calorie intake to 1,300 calories a day. And I continued to lose weight without going to the gym.
So I will say that's a little telling, because if this is the highest she's lost and she didn't go to the gym, that means that if she's consistently keeping her calories within 1,300, then she should be losing more than that when she is going to the gym. So that's a little bit telling right there.
So that was really exciting. I wasn't totally sure how the scale would pan out this week since I didn't get to get any exercise in. Yeah, everything went well. I was very excited to get on and see that I was down to 226.8. And I know a lot of you guys are on this weight loss journey with me, and I hope you're all doing well. And if you want to add me on MyFitnessPal as well, you can get the app for your Android or iPhone. And it helps because we can all track our calories together. We can go on the diary and we can comment on each other's progress, which is great. And we can ask each other questions, whatever.
Notice how she hasn't complained in any of these videos about how hard it is to keep track of calories.
It's a nice way to interact in the weight loss process. I love the app. A lot of people don't know how to add me on there. I get a lot of comments and stuff saying, how do I add you? It is a little weird. I'm just going to show you guys now just so you can get a feel for it.
So I am going to cut this out because she's just talking about how to add people on the app. It's nothing relevant to this video, really.
So I don't have much to add this week because I don't have any new workout music or workout routines. But I have been working on my butt. I've been doing that at home, and I've been looking up a lot of glute exercises because I really just want to lift my bum. Maybe I'll make a video on those. I don't really know how that's going to play out, especially if I have to reenact them for you because I'm awkward. So I've just been doing my squats, and then, you sit on the floor and then you lift your leg up and it tones your butt, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to get a nice booty.
All right, and I'm going to cut this part out too because she's just talking about some model on Instagram or whatever and her butt. It's a little weird.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing week if you are on your weight loss journey. If you're not, whatever goals you have in life, I know you can accomplish them. Let's get through 2014 together. Let's make it a great year, guys. I know we can. I love you bunches. Have a great week, and I'll see you next weekend. Love is in the air. I don't even know what song that is. Actually, I do. Do I? Candy Hearts. I love Candy Hearts. And what better way to start out my weight loss video than with candy? I love Candy Hearts. Last night, oh my god, I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. My voice is still a hot ass mess.
Okay, here she's talking about how she's probably going to go to the doctor. Her voice is gone. She can't sing in the car. Trips aren't fun without singing in the car. And that she couldn't find Candy Hearts the other day. And you got to have Candy Hearts for Valentine's Day. So she thought it was so nice that Alan brought her Candy Hearts after work the other day. That's it. I'm cutting the rest of it.
Yeah, so this week I'm still sick and I haven't been to the gym in literally 2 full weeks because I've been sick this whole time and I have too much like congestion in my head, and when I start to exercise it just makes my head like, and I have a really bad cough, so it's just like everything gets in the way of exercise, and I really love exercising. It keeps me like happy and just makes me feel good overall. So it kind of sucks. I haven't been able to go to the gym and all I can do is just like keep my calorie intake low. And this week I only lost 0.4.
I guarantee you she coughs like this in public.
Only lost 0.4, but I really can't complain because, you know, a loss is better than a gain no matter what the amount on the scale is. And until now, I've been doing really good. So, I mean, 0.4, every time the mail comes, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack because it's like, bing! I am still happy with the results on the scale. I can't complain. It still feels good to see things going down. And I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I posted a few days ago that my belt is loose. And that is amazing because I remember when I got it like, I don't know, maybe a year ago, I had it on the second notch. And now it's like 5 notches down and I made 2 notches and now that's loose. And it just, it feels so good. I just had a coughing fit. Oh my God, why? It's not fun. It's just not. Ugh. Anyway, so I mean, all I've been doing is keeping my calorie intake to about 1,300 calories a day. We did have a snow day this week, and my mom and I like ate some Junky Monkey, which I won't lie. Whenever there's a snow day, my mom and I like will travel out into the snow to buy food. I mean, I didn't eat like crazy. I still stayed in my calorie limit, but I wasn't eating like crazy healthy. I have some new favorite snackies that I am loving, especially to satisfy my sweet tooth and just makes me like happy, but it's yummy.
It really still just amazes me that she has such a firm grasp on the fact that calories matter. And look, she hasn't been to the gym in 2 weeks and she's still losing. Yeah, she's not losing a ton of weight, but she's still losing weight. So, also, see, here she has a sweet tooth. But in later years, I'm not very much of a sweet person.
And if you wanted to watch my healthy grocery shopping video, it's just what I bought at the grocery store that I use every week on my diet routine, and I will link that down below in the description box. But this week, I'm just going to show you guys the boxes. I bought this Oreo Jello pudding. It's not Jello, it's pudding. I bought this at my grocery store, and it is like the taste of Oreo cookies. It's like chocolate, and then it has like a white cream in the middle. I don't know. It's so good, but it only has 110 calories and 15 calories from fat. And there's 2 grams of protein, you know, a little bit of calcium, sits, pudding, you know, the usual. It has not a lot of fat, which is good. And it just overall satisfies my sweet tooth. And for 110 calories, it is better than eating about 24 Oreos. I really love these. They're totally delicious. I highly recommend them. Eating sugar-free pudding and stuff like that is just like so satisfying for that sweet tooth, and it's just yummy, and you don't have to worry about going overboard on calories and fat and all that nonsense. These we used to sell at my work, and my work closed for the winter because it's a farm, but I found them at Walmart, and I was so excited. They're gone. Of course they're gone because they're freaking delicious. Portion control, though. I'm in control. The Caesar kind. These are called Snap Pea Crisps, and they are flavored green pea crisps, and they're just baked. They're a good substitution for chips if you like to eat like a sandwich, you know, on your whole grain bread and have some snacky along with it.
Something I love, I'm not sure if it's the same brand as that, but the Harvest Snaps, they're like, I think they're baked as well. They are so good. They're like green beans. It's so delicious. I'm probably going to have some for a snack today, actually, because we have some. They are so good, though, and they're non-GMO. They don't have a ton of bad ingredients. I'm not sure what the macros on them are, though, but they are really good, and I actually prefer those to like chips or anything else. I love to have those and like a little bit of beef jerky. Perfect.
It has a comparison to chips in the back. These have half the grams of fats. It has triple the fiber and about a third of the sodium from potato chips. And these are delicious if you want to put them on a salad, eat them alone. I wish I could show you what they look like, but I ate them all. And you know, peas are a legume, blah, blah, blah. 5 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber, not a lot of fat, not a lot of sodium either. a little bit of iron. Yeah. And they're just so delicious. They have, this is a Caesar. I know they also have black pepper, wasabi ranch, lightly salted. They have all sorts of kinds and they are so good. It was only $1.50 at Walmart. And you know what? You can eat 22 of them for 120 calories. And like, you can just take a nice big handful and you're good to go. Highly recommend these guys. So yummy, even if you don't like peas, because I don't like vegetables very much. And I featured these also in my grocery shopping haul. These are from the brand Emerald. They're breakfast on the go. This is the s'mores flavor. They have like cocoa almonds. What else is in here? Granola clusters, honey roasted peanuts, milk chocolate candies, mini marshmallows, the almonds that I said, and graham crackers. And you know what? When you're in a rush in the morning and you want to take something to go, these are awesome if you love nuts and all the things that I just mentioned. They also have a berry one, like berry blend. It has like nuts and berries and stuff like that. So like 200 calories in a pouch, obviously, because the almonds have more calories, but it is very filling. It has a lot of protein, fiber, a little bit of iron, but overall it's just a yummy and filling thing to take on the road. It will keep you full because of the nuts and it's delicious. So if you love nuts, check these out. And if you're also always on the go like I am, these are great. Anyway, I also took some results pictures because you guys haven't really been able to see like my body shots. So I just wanted to show you guys a side view of like my waist. I feel like it's definitely getting smaller.
Wow. What a difference. Like, even looking at her arms, she has normal size arms here. She has just a normal size body, albeit she's a little overweight, but wow, it's just crazy to see. And you can't really see like her lower tummy area, but I'm assuming there's a little pouch there. Because I think she's had that all along. But yeah, it's just crazy to see this and then compare it to today.
And I tried on some pants today that were like kind of a tight 14 from American Eagle that like didn't have a lot of stretch to them that never fit. Like when like I would try to button them, they would have like this much space. And I put them on today and they fit. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram because I couldn't resist. Because you know, it just feels so good when you see results like in your clothes and just people noticing. I've had people notice lately and it feels so good.
And it's interesting to know that she has said, in the past, but obviously after this, that those comments made her feel not good. But to be fair, she was gaining weight. So her brain is so complicated because when you lose weight, like any normal person would be happy to be complimented. And yeah, you're not going to feel good to gain weight back, especially when you've worked so hard to lose it and you know that you shouldn't be gaining weight. So it's just so bizarre to see her speak this way in a normal way, right? Like a way that we kind of all think this way. Whereas now it's like, what happened? What happened to her that she doesn't think this way anymore? That she's been brainwashed by something? I don't know. Like, did she get hit in the head? Like, something happened.
Everybody says they can see it in my face. I had no idea that could happen in only like a little less than 10 pounds, but I am so happy, guys. Anyway, here. And as you can see, my belt is loose and that just feels so good. You may not always see the results on the scale, but seeing them in your clothes, oh my God, it just feels so good when things fit better and they get loose. Yeah. So I hope you guys are doing all right on your weight loss journeys. I've been in contact with a lot of you guys on my Fitness Pal on Instagram. I'm sorry if I don't get back to all of you. I try really hard to get back to all of you. But if you ever want to ask me a direct question or talk to me privately, my Twitter is at Alexandra A. Irene. If you want to tweet me, send me a message on Twitter. That's a good way to get in contact with me personally if you need to ask me a question or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and good luck on your weight loss journeys, and I'll be back next week to check in. I love you guys bunches. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello guys. So this is my 6th weigh-in video, and again, I always want to say this, and I know I shouldn't, but I want to. I really just want to say thank you guys again for continuously supporting me through this journey. A ton of you guys have been following me on my Fitness Pal and just on Instagram. And, you can add me on Twitter if you ever want to tweet me a weight loss question or anything about me. If you have a video suggestion, I am totally down for tweeting me. It makes it kind of easier for me to communicate with you guys. And I know sometimes I can't get back to comments. I try to get back to all of them, but if you want to tweet me directly, that would help. So my Twitter name is @Alexandra AIRE. So anyway, this week for my weigh-in, another successful week. I lost 1 more pound.
See, so at least she's still losing weight. She's still going in the right direction. I am curious to know what she's going to say about what she's been doing this week, because if she's been going back to the gym, obviously she should be losing more than that if she's staying on top of her calories and stuff. But yeah, I'm curious to see what she's going to say about the week.
As much as I would love to lose between like 2 to 3 pounds a week, it's not going to happen all the time. And I will say I weighed in after I went out to dinner with my boyfriend for Valentine's Day, and I've been eating kind of a lot of chocolate. But my week was really good, and I've been staying in my calorie limit, going back to the gym because I'm finally over this cold. Yeah, things are going really well. I mean, it's a slow and steady, progressive weight loss journey. Everybody's is. Nothing comes that quickly, and it's just a work in progress. So if you are also losing like a pound a week or a little more, whatever, or less, I mean, don't feel bad about it, and everything comes together, and just be happy you're losing it all.
Yeah, my thing too is depending on what you weigh and how close you are to a healthy weight, 1 pound might even be a lot to lose a week. So, everybody has their own different thing, but I still feel like at this weight, she probably should still be losing a little bit more. I don't remember what I was losing a week when I was at her same weight. That was a little while ago. When I was actively trying to lose weight and stuff. But yeah, I feel like it should be closer to 5 pounds a week, even at this weight, because she's still pretty heavy. She's still pretty far away from, her goal weight, or not goal weight, her ideal weight. But yeah, she's also right, just be happy that you're still losing, you're still making progress, but also I would take that time to reevaluate and maybe see what you can change so that you can maximize your weight loss.
Much better to lose anything than to gain, and over time it's just going to collect to a bunch of weight that you're going to lose. I was super excited because I'm starting to see my clothes get bigger, and actually most of my jeans don't fit anymore. I had an old pair that never fit, and I finally was able to button them. It was so exciting, but I need to buy a new belt and new jeans, and I'm like, do I want to even buy it yet if I'm trying to lose more weight? So
see, again, normal thought process. What is happening in 2025? Because she's buying new clothes and then she's talking some bullshit about how she doesn't like to have clothes that doesn't fit her. Okay, I personally do not unless it's supposed to be tight, like a form-fitting dress or something. And if it's something that I'm not wearing for a long period of time, I'm okay with it being a little tight, but it's supposed to be tight. I don't like when my regular clothes is tight, okay? I like everything to be bigger and oversized. I buy clothes bigger. And you know what's funny is that I remember growing up being told that you shouldn't wear clothes that's too big for you because it would make you appear bigger. And I think that's the mentality that Alex has now.
I don't know. Did have to put another notch in my belt because the notch I made before was too big. So that feels really good. It's really amazing to see the progress. And I'm trying a new thing this week, which I definitely plan on making a video for. I'm going to start doing more meal prep. I kind of plan my meals on a day-to-day basis, but I've been doing a lot of research on meal prep, and I plan on planning everything for, every day specifically. And tomorrow, which is Monday, I am going to get everything ready for the week. I went grocery shopping the other day, and I picked up some brown rice, some veggies, and some salmon and chicken breast. So I'm just going to kind of get some meals together. And
sorry, her talking about salmon. We had salmon and salad for dinner last night, guys. It was so good. My husband makes this sauce to cook the salmon in, that goes on top of it, and it's so good. Usually I'm the one who cooks salmon. But I'm so basic. I season it really well. It always comes out super good. And I love to cook it in the air fryer because it gets a little crispy. But he made it in the oven last night with this sauce, and he made like a big fillet of it because he got a big fillet from Aldi's. So I had like 2 pieces of salmon. It was so good. The salad was meh. It was okay. All right. It was salad from Walmart. We needed it in a pinch. It was just a Caesar. It was okay. But the salmon, the salmon was so good. I love salmon though.
Then I can show you guys what I've learned through research and how my meal plans and prepping has come together. So I think that will be a great video, so stay tuned for that. And how was your Valentine's Day? I want to ask. I hope you guys did have a great Valentine's Day. My boyfriend had to work most of the day, but we did go out for dinner, a late dinner. He was just like the cutest. I don't know. I just want to let you guys know, a lot of you guys asked, so nice Valentine's Day. I hope you guys had a great one as well. Please comment below what you want to see from me in the future because I want 2014 to be amazing. Again, if you want to follow me on MyFitnessPal and Instagram so we can support each other continuously, MyFitnessPal is an amazing app which I always talk about. It's not like sponsored or anything. Don't think I'm like just talking about it all the time for that reason. I truly love it. You can track all your calories there. It's like a food diary on your phone, which makes it super easy to use. And it's a community too, so we can all talk and stay connected and support each other. So my usernames, I will pop up on the screen. Anyway, thank you guys bunches for watching, and I'm just gonna make this video kind of short because I'm very tired and my head hurts. But anyway, I will be doing my meal prep video tomorrow. I feel like dancing. Oh my god, stop. Anyway, I need to take a nap. I love you guys bunches. Have a great week. Bye.
All right, so she's been napping even in these days. All right, let's get into the final weigh-in for this video right now.
Hey guys, so this video is overdue and I just wanted to apologize for that first of all because usually I post my weigh-in videos on the weekend because I tend to weigh in like, you know, Saturday morning sometimes, most of the time, and I film it by Sunday and get it up for you. But it's Tuesday and I'm really sorry that it's late. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I really didn't want to make this video, and a lot of you guys were actually commenting on my Instagram and you were like, where's the video? And I was like, ah. Like, to be totally honest, I guess I didn't realize people noticed, and I think that's really nice though and wonderful. And I'm just going to be really honest in this video and very real with you guys because I feel like you guys are some of my biggest supporters, and it's, you know, important for me to be honest with you guys. I can't blame excuses on anything, of course, but I did get my period. I have my period. I ate more than I should have over the week, and I feel bloated and gross, and I gained like a little more than a pound, almost 2 pounds, and I was just like, ugh, like, do I want to make a video? No, but should I? Yes.
Wow. This is what accountability looks like right here. So at one point she was capable of it, because my thing is, okay, yeah, you gain, you know, a couple pounds in a week. As long as this isn't a trend, it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, when, you know, during your cycle, you do tend to hold on to more water. Your hormones cause an influx in weight. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of factors at play here. So it's understandable. This is part of the reason why they don't recommend women weighing themselves every week, especially not like on a daily basis, but definitely not every week. Once a month is usually best, or like every other week. But yeah, my thing is the being honest and transparent and, you know, sharing, like I've said in part 1, sharing the bad times is just as important as sharing the good times, because it humanizes you. It makes you relatable. It makes other people, in the fact that they can relate to you, it makes them feel better about themselves, like that they're not the only ones that struggle. And it also doesn't, like, I wouldn't say that it makes people not hate you, but it allows for people to want to support you more than hate on you or be jealous of you. You know, when you are honest and open and show that, yes, you are human and, you know, you have setbacks as well, that is equally as important as sharing the wins.
so I'm making this video now, and I just want to say sorry that I let you guys down and I didn't post it over the weekend. And yeah, I'm just glad that I made this video, and I just want to tell you guys, you know, the truth. I mean, weight loss is a constant up and down battle. You can't expect every week to be la-di-da perfect. It's a journey, it's a process, and some weeks you might gain instead of lose. It's not a good feeling, but I am hopeful that this upcoming weekend's weigh-in will be better because I am back on track and my period will be gone. And I don't know about you ladies, but when I get my period, I'm just like, crazy bitch, give me my M&Ms and back up off me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but in the weight loss process, I do always tend to struggle around the time of my period, and I don't know, it's just me, and I wanted to let you guys know that that's what's going on. I'm only human, as Christina Perry's new song says, which I love. Such a good song. Anyway, so I just wanted to make this video, and it's just a little update. It's not going to be super long. I did make my meal prep video at the beginning of the week though, that I did film, which I'll link below in the description box if you want to watch my meal prep video, which was my first time doing it, but it actually came out so delicious. I don't know if salmon's my fave, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'm not like a big fish person anyway, but I think I'm more of a chicken girl, and I think I'll stick with chicken, but I love brown rice, I love my broccoli.
And yet these days she has said that she's never going to be one of those influencers that only post chicken and vegetables. But also, you don't need to just eat chicken and vegetables. Like, you can eat other meat. It doesn't have to necessarily be lean meat. It's protein. Just eat whole foods.
If you guys have any other like healthy alternatives to put into weekly meal prep, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm always looking for new ideas for meals and all of that jazz. I heard noises. Anyway, also if you guys have any fun new workout music, all of that stuff, I would love to know. And also follow me on MyFitnessPal, because even when I'm not doing great, I still love MyFitnessPal. You know, I don't consider myself doing bad. I'm not going to get down on myself about it, because weight loss is totally psychological, and you have to stay in the right mindset. You have to stay positive. So I'm just going to turn it around and have a great week, and hope to see better results on the scale this weekend. Yeah, we've all been here, and hopefully you guys can relate to this video, because there is no way that on a weight loss journey you are progressing every single week. I mean, even when you gain, you know, you're still, as long as you have the right mindset that you're going to get back into it and that you're going to continue your process and not give up, that's the biggest accomplishment of all. It's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you get back up. Corny quote of the day. So I'm going to get back on track, and this week will be better, and I will be back to my weigh-in on the weekends. And I apologize for being late, but I just wanted to be honest with you guys, and hopefully you weren't mad at me. Have a great week, and I will see you this weekend, I promise. Bye guys.
See, I still think she feels that way. She just wants people to be upset with her. So that's why it's so funny to see her in her videos anytime she's like, I don't care, and blah, 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 and, you know, it says more about you. She professes that so much because she deeply wants to believe that she doesn't care, but she truly does. She wants people to like her. She wants people to believe her. She doesn't want anybody to be mad at her. So I don't know. It's just very interesting to see the difference in where she's been, where she's come from, and how she is now. So that's going to do it for this one. Oh, I did want to ask you. So I was watching Priscilla today in her video where she reacted to the lady who did the tarot reading on Alex. Now, I don't know why I didn't think of this, because I too read tarot. But I thought maybe because while I was watching that video, like, even her cards were like screaming at me. So I was just wondering, I thought I would ask you guys if that's something that you would like to see me do, because I've been reading tarot for, oh my gosh, a very long time. Like, probably over 20 years, I think. Yeah, somewhere around there. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, maybe we could do that at a later time. Maybe you can ask the cards some questions about Alex, because I have my own like suspicions, even though I know her lore and stuff. Like, I don't know her personally, And I don't normally like to do readings on people without their consent, but at the same time, Alex really irritates me. And yeah, maybe I'll send Alex my my fee for a tarot reading. But yeah, if that's something you guys would be interested in, maybe we can do that. I thought I would just put that out there for you guys. But that's going to do it for part 2. So I will see you guys. I'm not sure if part 3 is going to be going up right after this or if I'll end up doing another reaction to hers. But either way, I'll see you in the next reaction coming very soon.